You're watching the Geico ESPN High School Kickoff presented by Axe. National Powers get a national stage in Fort Lauderdale. It's one of the best teams out of Pennsylvania, the 6-time champs. St. Joseph's Prep against one of the all-time programs in Florida, St. Thomas Aquinas. We are so happy to have football back. Thanks for joining us here from Florida with Craig Haubert, Connor Onion, Dana Boyle down in the field here in a moment. Let's start with the home team first, St. Thomas Aquinas. This is an NFL and college football factory. Craig, about half the starters for St. Thomas Aquinas, they're going to play in the FBS next year.
Yeah, partner, it is undeniable that recruiting is the lifeblood of any college football program. And through the years, St. Thomas Aquinas has certainly done their part to produce talent that programs throughout the nation covet. Don't believe us? Look at the list of just current 2023 commits that are heading to the FBS level, led by 2 safeties that are Penn State commits. King Mack is one of the fastest safeties in the nation. He's also a big hitter. And then partner Conrad Hussey has that desired length.
Heat index of about 100. You walk outside, you sweat in Fort Lauderdale today, and we are ready to go. First game of the season for St. Thomas Aquinas and St. Joseph's Prep, and through the back for a touchback.
He's one of these players. He played last year as a sophomore, but the more I watch him, the more he grows on me, the more excited I am about his future.
Getting to his comp a little bit later on, too. You got a good comp for him.
Yeah, we're going to take a closer look, but he reminds us a lot of the current Eagles quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Perfect that he's coming out of the Philly area, too. So Jones, now a junior, after starting as a sophomore, takes his opening snap of the season. And a little trouble with the snap, and he's taken down in the backfield. So this is a St. Thomas Aquinas defense that has 9, but 3rd and 13. St. Thomas Aquinas brings 4. Jones given time, and into double coverage. There's Mack with the coverage.
Jones going to have to make plays with his legs as well, a triple threat offense.
Champ Harris, Hezekiah Harris, the quarterback with his first throw of the year complete. The Chance Robinson, the guys that aren't playing today for St. Thomas Aquinas. They expect to have 5 backs. To the air here on 3rd down, and a first down, and headed toward the red zone with Jalen Benelli. Slipping a tackle, and setting it up with a 30-yard gain for St. Thomas Aquinas.
Now they're going to attack number 22. He is a junior that is filling in for their ESPN Junior 300 corner, Emilio Agard, who is out today.
It lines up in the slot here with Lyle as the running back. And Lyle toward the block of his slot. He stays on his feet, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. From 15 yards out, the opening score of the year, Jordan Lyle with the extra effort.
Thomas Aquinas defense forces a 3 and out, gives their offense outstanding field position, and the offense responds by punching one in and taking the 7-0 lead. That offense, a little bit of rhythm.
It was a negative play on their first play of the game, and a positive play on their second drive with Caddy Phillips out toward midfield before Mack gets to him. There's the positive play you just asked for. Phillips caddy. How about a little high step for him, too? He gets a breather, and Samaj Jones on the design quarterback run has another first down inside the 35.
I talked about Samaj Jones. They'd be able to draw them off.
He called it a loud bark, and he gets stood up right at the first down marker. Oh, what do we got? We got to get the card out? First down.
That was about as close as you could get.
There's a 15-yard run that got St. Thomas Aquinas into the end zone, and his classmates around him. Another design quarterback run. He gets outside with the stiff arm, and he's right at the sticks with a flag coming in after it. And this is the 10th play of the drive for St. Joseph's Prep and Samaj Jones, and he caps it how it started. On the ground for a touchdown.
The trenches, and that's what they did in those final 2 plays. They spread out that St. Thomas Aquinas defense.
And so after the Samaj Jones touchdown on King Mack and that St. Thomas Aquinas defense, they'll get the ball back, and a long way across the field for Jordan Clemens before he's taken down. Harris and the St. Thomas Aquinas offense out for the 2nd time. They scored on the grounds, and they go through the air with Takai Kirby, and the Virginia commit at tight end has a first down.
Yeah, Takai Kirby, his dad, Terry Kirby. played in the NFL, played at Virginia. Kirby's going to be heading to Virginia just like his dad did. Just did a nice job sneaking him out. He's a player who's really kind of been...
So August 27th of 2023, we'll be rolling the package of tight ends from St. Thomas Aquinas. Today it's Takai Kirby with a touchdown.
Working from the inline position right next to the tackle. They're just going to release him right down the field. You see right there on the wing. And they're just wide open. The linebackers, there's no safety. Nice throw by Champ. Harris puts it on him, allows him to...
Trips into the boundary there, and down goes Jones.
That's what you call a coverage sack. There was nowhere to go.
In on the guy with that hit. So back to the air, and Jones goes down for a second time on this drive. He's wrapped up and taken down by another Power 5 guy, Zakai Sayez. So it's Champ, Harris, and this offense back out for St. Thomas Aquinas, and another shot, and completed again after the touchdown last drive to Kirby. They got Chance Robinson streaking down the sideline. One-on-one, we want him every single time. Oh, back out to the perimeter. Another tackle slipped, and another touchdown for the Raiders. It's Jamari Sands.
We see here, get upfield. Looks like they got him. One defender, two defenders. They don't wrap up. He slips out, gets to the corner, takes it in. Make that comparison.
I was going to say Jalen Hurts would have done a sideline hit just like that. Jalen Boyle, that's what she'll be known as the rest of the game. So St. Thomas Aquinas came up with a 3-and-out twice already in that first quarter. And that pass swatted away from Jones. Natcha. Snap bounces. And Raymond has to take off, and he's close to the first down. And they marked him out just short. Senior quarterback for the Raiders. He gives, and a swarm of St. Joe's prep defenders coming after him. Matthew Dumond and Sean McNulty on where it could have come from. They're like, oh, I don't know, maybe we should ask him, but let's guess for now. Champ back to the air, has it complete to Jamari Sands, who had the touchdown last drive, and he's inside the 5 to set up first down and goal.
Willie in coverage there.
So it's Nick Romero out to try from 27. After Willie had the good coverage. The holder was late getting on. And that is no good. Wide to the right. So Tim Rokin's defense comes up inside the 10-yard line. As part of that number 10 ranked class for Penn State has King Mac, Conrad Hussey, the two commits for St. Thomas Aquinas at safety. So after the timeout, St. Joseph's run this drive. As we get to 5 minutes left in the quarter, they get it to Washington on the screen, and the big playmaker at wide receiver has a first down.
There it is. They found a way to get the football in his hands, and are very nicely executed just to that young man.
After the play fake, Jones gets it out quick to Elijah Jones, who tracks King Mac with him for a first down. Took the Penn State commit on his back, and Jones on the 12th.
Keep moving those chains.
Jones pulls it, and with a burst ahead, he hurdles his way in. Samaj Jones up top with a flag in at the end of it.
Nice seam right up the middle, and not through, but over for Samaj Jones, 2024 quarterback. Talked about, oh, look at that. Hey,
he struck a guy in the air.
Hawks very much in this game with coming off that big drive.
Harris on the drop, going underneath, and James Madison with his first catch sheds 2, and now going back, running into his own offensive lineman, and they eventually rally to him. Harris buying some time, and over the top, intercepted. There's the big play for the St. Joseph's prep defense, and it's Saka coming out with the pick.
Looking downfield, he sees his receiver, but he's got, you see all the maroon helmets there.
Pressure comes on him, and they set up the screen. And Phillips slipping through. He's got a first down inside the red zone. Field goal unit, by the way. So they're at least thinking about it a little bit. Well, backside pressure, and down he goes. So that'll make a potential field goal. And now shoulder to try to make it a 4-score game headed into halftime. And with that big right leg, he nails it. So that sends the Hawks into halftime down just 4. 9 plays. to open up St. Thomas's day on offense. And another big gainer coming out of the backfield with Jordan Lyle for the Raiders. Keeping it with Lyle, bouncing his way to the outside, and he's got open grass. Lyle breaking away inside the 20 and slips free for the touchdown. 65 yards to the house for Jordan Lyle. They empty it out for Jones. A little touch into Washington, and there's Henry having a huge drive. And he drills Washington to bring the punt unit out.
In Georgia, Notre Dame amongst those schools.
I liked what he said. We got a smash.
Ball's out.
Ball came out on the run by Harris, and St. Joe's Prep thinks they have it.
He's even working here in the middle. That ball is out. A nice job of scooping it up. Wildcat look.
Washington fakes and plows ahead for the touchdown. So without Jones, Washington gets in, and it is a one-score game. On second down and long. This play to the other side led to the score and another fumble. St. Joe's on top of it with Cole Nillis forcing it.
You're going to see the pitch a little bit behind him. He's able to get it, and then for 45, Niles is able to step up, make the hit, as he really never kind of secured that football against his body. You're going to see it out there a little bit as he comes, he makes a hit, knocks it loose. And see, they're working outside, and the defensive back, Robinson, never just gets his balance, falls down, and nice throw and catch. Brandon Raymond. And that's been the one part of the offense they haven't had today.
I think you like the latter.
Yes.
You do like the
I
latter.
like what works. And here we go.
And this works. Oh, Phillips bruising his way for a first down toward midfield. Dropping the shoulder and picking up 16. They go quads with the quarterback draw. Nothing there. Devin Pine ropes him down.
Bounce back.
Drive starts with Lyle, who had that big run for a touchdown earlier. And he's got another big run to the 30 before Bachman gets to him. So they don't send Romero out to kick. Going for it on 4th and long. And a bullet is complete to Jalen Benelli. And he's got a first down and more. Big time strike. Lead at 8, got 20 to Benelli. They go back to Madison after he got negative yards last time he's into the end zone. James Madison, the 4-star.
Gain extra yards after the catch, and then a nice throw is a little bit easier. Allows his talented receiver to be able to catch, get turned up.
Easy math, 3 of 10 on 3rd down. This from midfield. And Jones got the screen out, but off target. Phillips back in there. And it's 4th down. Player spotlight brought to you by Axe. Cole Nillis, the linebacker for St. Joseph's Prep. And this out on the edge for Jamari Sands. Runs his way up the sideline for a first down. Nillis. Sands, after that big run, gets a true carry. And high steps his way toward a first down with the ball out. And St. Joseph's Prep.
Exciting when you're always trying to break tackles and create something. You got knocked out. Doing a nice job there, just punching that football loose. Is that Saka number 39 there? I think put a shoulder pad on the football and popped it loose, but St. Thomas Aquinas able to fall on it.
Nope. Around the edge, nothing there. Sean McNulty with another, looking for a lead extender. Right on the doorstep of the red zone. Bang it inside with Sands, who keeps the pile going and finishes forward toward the first down marker. And Nick McGlynn was the first in on it. They stay in that tandem. Back to Sands, and he's inside the 5 before the pile starts moving forward again. And did he get in? Depends on the mark. Looks like they got him down at the 1. Sands thought he got in. Harris back out of the shotgun. The 3rd consecutive run gets stood up.
He lost it. Actually looked like he lost a little yardage on that one.
You're built different when you want to play football and you want to go to a service academy. You sign up to serve your country. That's a big deal.
See if he can push him forward. Get this elusive yard. Extend it to a 2-score game. Back to the ground one more time, and Sobolewski does pave the way. Off the right guard for the touchdown for Sands.
They got Lyles lead blocking. You mentioned they run right behind the Army commit. Sobolewski on Jones.
Well, looks both ways, has it complete. There's the intermediate throw that you were talking about before. That's a big improvement for him. Another pass, another clean pocket, another ball complete, and another first down.
Yeah, Aquinas, they can't keeping the football.
He throws it, and he's got a touchdown to Washington.
They might keep it on the ground with Jones. They let him put it up in the air. He finds his primary target, Washington, number 3.
To try to make it a field goal game. And to the air again, but just out of the reach. Two great teams slugging it out. The onside kick is recovered by St. Thomas Aquinas. Very little drama there.
Really gave him a heck of a fight.
Another short yardage stand-up for the defense for St. Joseph's Prep. And it'll be fourth down. Elijah Jones back deep to get it, and St. Joseph's Prep nearly got home to block it. Not quite 99 yards
Very
to go,
nice, but nice. A little over 90 yards if they're going to want to win this.
So obvious passing situation with inside a minute to go, and Jones goes down. Ball comes out at the end, but he was down first. And it's another sack of Jones from Saez, who gets home.
And that was just an effort sack. Jones thought he had left everybody behind, that they had kind of gotten caught up in the scrum. You're going to see him step up in the pocket, see Saez just coming from behind. Jones did not anticipate it. I think he might have got a little piece of that horse collar there.
And Jones, after getting sacked, they go lateral, and ball out. St. Thomas Aquinas has it, and they seal it with a defensive touchdown. Nick Rodriguez, who sealed last year's game in the opener.
Yeah, he did with the forced fumble. There, tried to throw that out, it just didn't work out, and they were able to end that game with an exclamation point. Obviously, the sack is something you couldn't have taken there, and it just...
The guy you said will probably end up being a really good college safety. It closes it for St. Thomas Aquinas with the finisher. So they win it by 11 and beat St. Joe's Prep by a final of 48-37.